right, Streamer University application. If you were to take any course, what course would you be certain to pass with an A plus? Ooh, okay. I'm trying to think from like a streaming perspective. Probably short form content. Short form content 101. I feel like I do pretty good with short form content. So I'll probably do that. Short form content 101. I have a good amount of shorts that I've done pretty well throughout like TikTok or YouTube. What subject did you struggle most with at school? I feel like science. No, I've always done like relatively well in math. I'll probably say science because history I did good, math I did good. What other subjects are there? Reading and language arts, everybody kind of passes if we're gonna be honest. Like, so I'm gonna say science. I'll probably say that because that's like other elements and math. Like that's basically two subjects in one. So I feel like nobody really does like that well in science. If you were in a group of 4 students, which of these best describe what you contribute to the project? The leader, great at telling people what to do, but also not afraid to put in the work themselves. The slacker does the most minimal amount of work. I've had those on some of my group projects. I ain't gonna lie. I've had a lot of those on my group projects. I'm definitely not that. Overachiever, does the most to get the best grade, procrastinates until last minute, then goes all in. Did absolutely nothing but their names on the project at the end of it all. Ooh, probably either, I don't know. I would say leader, but I feel like everybody's gonna be saying that and just kind of like capping. So I would say leader, but at the end of the day, I'll probably just like, I don't know, probably not. I think I'm like a good second in command. I'm a good like second in command, to be honest. I'm like a good like assistant coach, if that makes sense. I'll probably say overachiever. I'd say overachiever, especially within my content. I try to be like a perfectionist. I wouldn't say I'm a leader. I'm definitely probably like I don't want to say sidekick either. I'm like the Jaylen Brown of a lot of situations. Like there's a Jason Tatum, but I'm like the Jaylen Brown. You feel me? If that makes sense. In less than 3 sentences, how would your future roommate at Streamer University describe you as their roommate? Shoot. Lucky. Oh shoot. Dude, my arms, I swear to God, the gym busted my butt the other day. So this even is like really sore. Lucky is one of the most down to, dang, I can't even type, down to earth, chill individuals I've ever met. Super, oh shoot, I can't even capitalize. Super respectful of my space and down to do anything no matter, well actually let me not say no matter what. I don't know what people gonna do. People might try to do something, get banned. Like, down to do anything at any time. Boom, there we go. If it's crazy enough, I'm not doing it. If whatever we do at Streamer University is risking us getting banned, I'm not doing it. What school club would you definitely join or create at Streamer University? Ooh. What school club would I join? Probably a YouTube club. I'd join a YouTube club. Hold on. Join a YouTube club. Either a YouTube club or like, shoot, what other clubs would there be like at Streamer University? There's going to be, I feel like there's going to be a lot that has to do with like content or like just general whatever. You feel me? I'd probably say YouTube club. Okay, I'll stick with that. On a scale from 1 to 10, 1 being extremely dirty, 10 being squeaky clean, how clean is your room? Ooh, I'm not gonna lie. Squeaky clean? Shoot, I'll probably say like a 7. Probably a 6. I'm not gonna lie. Either a 6 or a 7. I'm not even trying to lie. Your shit mad dirty. I'm not gonna lie. Listen. No. Because now you're trying to play me. Listen. It's probably okay. I'll go down to a 6. I'll be honest, because if it's squeaky clean, if we're talking squeaky clean, it definitely ain't squeaky clean. So I'm gonna go down to a 6. Believe me, I've seen a lot of people's room. It is definitely not a fucking like 2 or a 3. I've been to other people's rooms where it's way worse than mine. I'm cool with the 6. I'll be honest. I'm probably at a 6. When was the last time you sweep? To be honest, nah. I used the vacuum on my room 2 weeks ago. So stop playing with me. All right. I use my vacuum in my room, so you know it's relatively clean. You know, there is a decent amount of stuff that's just like stuff like sitting though. I'll be honest. I'll be honest. It ain't that bad. That's what I'm saying. I think a 7's doable. Actually, no. I mean, if a 10's squeaky clean, oh yeah, I'm cool with 6. What meal would you want to be served in the cafeteria of Streaming University? Filet mignon. But since we are in college, I'm cool with chicken strips and mac and cheese. Boom. I want filet mignon, but we're going to college. Like, we're gonna get like chicken fingers, spaghetti, fucking microwavable pizza, maybe cheeseburgers. Low key, I'm gonna say cheeseburgers instead of chicken strips. I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to be that guy who orders like chicken fingers at dinner table. Let me do cheeseburgers. Cheese, burgers, and let's do fries. They're gonna sell fries, bro. At least make them crispy. If Kai Cenat rated your stream and gave you an audience of 100K viewers right now, what would you do to keep them watching? Discord segment. Discord segment with the viewer. Okay, hold on. Let me not put a comma there. With the viewers to keep them engaged and feel a part of the content / stream. Easy. Yeah, honestly, if you got like a raid, you got to do like a Discord segment or do something with the audience because they feel like integrated and stuff. So I'll probably say that. Let's see. Answer these 3 questions so we can gauge your academic standing. Answering correctly may or may not quality you. You mean qualify? Goddamn. 2 friends, Sam and Alex, are saving money. Sam starts with $20 and saves 5 per week. Alex starts with $40 and saves 3 per week. How much many weeks until they have the same amount of money? 27 seems like way too much. That makes no sense because they're like not that far apart. 6 weeks. All you got to do really is just multiply these answers with the money per week and then add it to the 40. So like 6 times 3 is 18, 40. That would be what? 30? I think. Yeah, 30. That'd be 50. That would be too short. Okay, so it has to be 10. Because 6 isn't even enough. 6 times 3 is 18. Add that to 40. You're getting 58. 6 times 5 is 30. Plus 20 is 50. So it has to be 10. Because 27's way too long. There's no way. Most people used AI on that question. No, I mean, it just seemed like, I mean, again, I was good at math growing up. Like, my mom was a math teacher. So I knew like how to do math, you know? That's all you do. You just multiply these answers with this money per week and then just add it to the total. What was the Black Death? Mission 5 of GTA San Andreas, depicting a bunch of dudes dying. A period of severe drought that caused widespread famine in Africa. A rebellion of peasants against feudal lords in medieval Europe. A deadly plague that spread across Europe in the 14th century. And a mass poisoning of noblemen in the 9th century using black tea. It was a plague. It was a plague. Low key, I feel like everybody kind of remembers this. Actually, that's a lie. Maybe not everybody remembers this. But I also remember, like, what was the show that I watched growing up? You know what I also remember this from? If y'all ever watched Level Up on Cartoon Network during that time, this is like the name of one of the weapons. So that's how I kind of remember too. I'm not gonna lie. Which planet has the most moons in the solar system? Oh, I have no idea. Definitely not Earth or Neptune. It's between Jupiter or Saturn. I don't know. I'm gonna say Saturn. That's a complete guess. That's all I'm gonna say Saturn. That is a complete guess. AI time? I'm guessing. Actually, I'll confirm my answer. Listen, I guess Saturn. I guess Saturn. So y'all can't be mad at me if I search up the answer. I'm checking my answer. Which planet has the most moons? You see, this is how everybody's been cheating. Saturn, ringed world with 146 moons. Boom. That was a guess. It's been recorded. I guessed first and then I searched it up. It was recorded. How many push-ups can you do in 1 minute, brother? I'm not gonna lie. I just went to the gym. Look, okay, I'm low key. I remember this. I know this answer because I did this the other day at the gym. Because we did this at the gym the other day. We were doing push-ups for one of our sets. I capped out at like 23. I'm not gonna lie. How many sit-ups? This I don't know. I'll do this right now. Fuck it. We're gonna do some sit-ups. We're gonna do some sit-ups. I do the push-up one because we did it the other day because we were doing arms. Ooh, actually, yeah, I gotta move this table real quick. I'm gonna start it whenever I sit down. I'm just gonna add those amount of seconds. All right, let's see. My legs and my arms actually hurt. I'm not even trolling. They actually hurt. All right, start. All right, from when I sit down, we'll start it. 5. Okay, I'm giving myself extra 7 seconds. All right, maybe extra 10. I hit my head on the chair. 6, 7, 7, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh. 16. Oh. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm capping out at 20. I'm capping out at 20. All right. I did like 20. I'm not gonna lie, you might be right. You might be right. You might be right. I can't get sweaty in this. I gotta wear it on Friday again, bro. I gotta wear this on Friday. I cannot get sweaty in this. All right, I did like 20. Because I gave myself a couple seconds because I needed to sit down and actually start from when I started the timer. Dude, that was so... All right, we did 20. Jumping jacks, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing jump jacks. Low key, jumping jacks in 1 minute, you should be able to do more jumping jacks. Like, you should be able to do more than 60. I'm not going to lie. Like, if we're actually talking about in 1 minute, you can get like 2... I wouldn't say like 2 jumping jacks in like 1 second, but you can definitely go pretty fast on jumping jacks because that's like relatively like up to whoever is actually doing it. Cause do you have to like extend your arms up all the way? Do you like go fast? Do you go quick? So I'm gonna give myself benefit of the doubt. I would do 63. I'm gonna give myself benefit of the doubt. We'll do. I'm just gonna say that I can do 63. If you were to make a fist and still leave enough room to blow air through, could you act? Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I've seen this question before on the internet. You will not. I will not be clipped like this. I will not be clipped like this. Listen, clip farming or whatever, just having fun trolling. I get it. This right here, y'all gonna be playing with me. I'm not doing this. No, I cannot. Can you bite your elbow? I don't think anybody can. All right. Oh shoot. No, did it mess up? No shot. Wait, did my form mess up? Okay, we're good. We'll need a link to your primary social media account as well as a link to your favorite post, video, or clip of yourself on the internet. All right, please provide a link to your favorite. Okay. Shoot, what's a good clip that I have? That's a good question. Honestly, I like this application. These are asking like interesting questions. What's a good clip that I have on like one of my YouTube videos? This is a good clip too. This will be actually a really good clip just because of Canel.
Yo, Fortnite. Where do I plug this in at?
This will be a good clip because of Canel.
Nah, bro.
I can't plug that in?
I've actually never seen a Cronus in real life.
Oh, I can't plug that in?
Nah, you good.
How you think I'm like better than Clicks?
That's true. That's true.
Clicks is not that good. Clicks uses this.
I went to his house. I saw this, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not even trolling.
Don't tell nobody.
That's a good clip. I don't know, because this is probably like my best. This is my best performing clip. Not like ever, but like on one of my channels. Oh, video or clip. Okay. Oh, bad. Okay, so I can find a video that would be like relatively like, oh, low key. Probably the E-Date one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do the E-Date one. That's like one of my favorite videos to this day. The E-Date video. That'd be a pretty good one. I'm just gonna look through, make sure I don't have any other videos that I would like maybe want to choose. Even more chaos. Nah, that's good. All right, this ain't bad. I'll probably do the E-Day video. The E-Day video is pretty good. I'm just gonna check through, see if anything. Nah, that's really it. Yeah, I'm gonna use the E-Day one. E-Day was a really fun event when I did it for Nicole stuff. That was actually pretty good. Please send a link to a video on why you can use a Twitch. Make sure it's set to public, social media clip, YouTube clip. iCloud accept. Oh, I need to clip the video I recorded yesterday. Boom, there it is. We're good. This page. Okay, there we go. This page is not streamer friendly. This page asks for things like contact information, mailing information. We strongly recommend you avoid live streaming or publicizing this portion. Yeah, I understand. Perfect. Thank you for applying to Streamer University. Please wait for your acceptance or denial letters to come in the mail. Due to limited supplies, not everybody may receive a physical letter. If you don't receive a letter by whatever date, unfortunately, it means your application was denied. Good luck. There we go. We going to Streamer University. Or maybe. I don't know.